Hogan. Sloat Beach is in the southwest corner of our city, and it is where we gather on Friday nights. We are the city's native sons. Young men or just older boys. We drink, we cuss, we carouse. And late into the night, we sing. We are the S.I. Wildcats, the raiders of the night. We're dirty sons of bitches, we'd rather fuck than fight. High and tidy, Christ almighty, who the hell are we? Shit, the S.I. boys are we. Sometimes, guys from the other schools mix with our flock. Hogan is one of them. He is a fighter. And on nights like these, he puts it on the line. I know. I've watched him. Hogan, 6'5", and lean, is a bit of a goon. Long arms, bent back, protruding lower lip. Triple XL feet in black high tops, Converse, what all the boys wear. His voice, deep, slurred. After all, it is Friday night. Hogan parades into the parking lot with the wrecking crew. That's what we call him. A gang of Sunset District kids together since kindergarten. Good old boys from Irish Catholic families. The Spears brothers, Egan, Byrne, the runt of the litter, Murphy. Riles, the smartest of the clan, gets out for good after the crew kicked the shit out of some German tourist a year ago. A bloody mess that was. Hogan, beer can in hand and stinking drunk, staggers and then weaves in between a Chevy Vega and a Ford 250. From a safe distance, I watch as he pisses on the panel of the truck. A stream trickles and then flows out from under the cars, winding its way toward me. I once saw him destroy a guy. David versus Goliath it was, and Goliath kicked ass. Hogan's long arms packed cement-like punches, fist to face, fist to jaw, fist to cheekbone, and then it was over, and it was Hogan who was left standing, bloodied too, but standing, with a full clump of the poor guy's hair tightly held in his right fist. I watch the piss get inches from my right foot. Only then do I step aside. Hey, Dennis, you see Connor? She's here with some of the other girls. Carl says to me. I turn, but my eyes are fixed on the big guy as he approaches. He brushes by. The stench of beer and Marlboros. That's what he gives me. I pay little attention to Kana, even though she fascinates me too. She doesn't know me. but neither does Hogan. I choose the fighter, easily, hands down. And so I watch. Hogan pushes further into our crowd. An intruder, yes, but there are no signs of turning him away, at least for a while. Then a few of our own, Donnelly, Bandoni, Terhaven, guys I know, and fighters too, step over. It's a brawler's gathering. It's Donnelly who's the messenger, the chosen one among us. Get the fuck out of here, he says. The call is made. Hogan readies, his jacket stripped from his body and thrown to Murphy. The rest of us, a makeshift ring of boys, jostling, pushing, waiting for it, starving to see the punch, to hear the bone, to taste someone else's blood, to breathe in, up close, the fist to cuffs. Primal instincts are fueled. Our addiction gets the better of us. Hogan is my fix. I push hard against two guys, protecting my stake, elbows out, legs spread wide. There is no posturing, no circling the ring, no sidestepping, ducking, slipping, jiving, no right jab, no left hook. Hogan just jumps in and brawls. Straight fist to cheekbone, fist to chin, elbow to head, knee to stomach, foot to face. And then it is over, just like that. Hogan stands over Donnelly, wipes his upper lip with the sleeve of his shirt, and turns away. No gloating, no moment to savor a kill. I push my way through the crowd and follow him. Murphy hands him his jacket and burn of beer. Hogan stands like the giant he is, throws his head upward, brings the can to his lips, and sucks the beer down. Not a word passes between them. Then a voice I recognize, deep and satisfied. Welcome, it says. The wrecking crew walks out of the parking lot, one behind the other, across the lit highway and toward the diner in the distance. And all the while, he leads the way. I am hidden in the shadows and go only as far as the highway. But the urge to cross over the white line in the road pulsates. Fist to chin, elbow to head, knee to stomach, foot to face. One by one, the boys disappear. Back at the parking lot, Carl is talking to a girl. It's Kana. Lucky son of a gun. I make my way over to Mike and he tells me, Donnelly got his ass kicked. Shit. Yeah, I know, I say. Yeah, I know.
Black Confidence, Part 1. The Honest Truth. I start to wander the streets of California. My mind is gone and I don't know what to do. If I told you a story, a fairy tale about how I did very well, the lies would catch up to me by the time I turned 17. A hard worker? You should see my potential. The only time I show it is marking paper with pencil to outline in a stencil a picture of who I was as a boy. You get the point, or should I sharpen my pencil? Happy nigga. Busting through the projects, feeling secondhand hardships. From Bayview to the hill of Potrero, I felt the hardest. Nigga, you got it good. Nigga, you got it good. Busting through the proudest, feeling secondhand hardship. From Bayview to the hill of Potrero, I felt the hardest. Nigga, you got it good. I just talk shit through eyes of calmness, a wall that holds in the spirit of a hellish kid from heaven. A smile on my face, and I keep praying to this Lord Jesus. I don't even believe on weekends. He keeps speaking to my inner conscience, what was right or wrong. The same inner conscience that helped me write this song. I don't listen, I just sing another song, hit another bong. What's wrong with that? Bring it way back. I'm leaning back in my chair. I know it's dangerous, but I don't care. I'm leaning way back. Thank you, Grandma, baking biscuits in the morning. I'm knowing out had you groaning. Your baby boy is growing through pain and struggle, commotion. The trouble of mixed emotion. My mind is soaring, running out the door. Ashley, don't tell me I need lotion. I'm just a happy nigga. But I will always be a kid at heart. Acting foolish. Acting stupid, dreaming lucid. From the start, this is just the way I do it. It's how I make beautiful music, turn around and say, yo, what's up, nigga? That's code switch. I code switch quicker than your remote clicks. I change my ways as you change your station. I've been around the world, I'm accustomed to many flavors. The only danger is losing yourself in the commotion of trying to learn the language and make the payments without kissing the pavement. And if I make it, can I handle being famous? I ain't trying to change neither. I'm just face to face with my demons. I'm just glad I can see them. Some of y'all blind can't even see them creep until they grab you by your neck and you ain't breathing. If you fight back, that's treason. That's what happens if you let somebody run your city. Mind and conscience, it's a metropolis. But I'm about to get gentrified. My whole city's violent, but I'm the tyrant. But we keep it quiet, real gangsters, we move in silence. I wish I died in 2012. Damn, the Mayans making false prophecies. Like if you eat your broccoli, you'll be as tall as me. That's not how it works.